Hi, good evening. Some decent sunny spells around to end Friday. We will see some sunny spells over the weekend, but we will see a few more showers with them. And I'm afraid to say it is going to be rather wet at times, certainly tomorrow. Even with a bit of dampness around tomorrow, we've got moderate counts. They're back to high on Sunday before dropping to low with all the wet weather. As we head into the new working week, it's grass that's the issue. That's your lot. Have a great weekend.
It held off the rain at Lord's. What's the forecast for the weekend?
A bit of a mixed bag, but you know what? On top of that, we've also got a blustery wind on the way, a real zephyr on the way in the next 24 hours. Now, the clouds are building out in the Atlantic. We'll have a look at that in just a moment, but this is the headline for tomorrow. So rain at times and really windy, but across southern parts of the UK. There's an area of low pressure approaching us right now. It's being pushed by a notable jet stream here. Look at this swirl in the cloud. Quite an angry looking area of low pressure that's going to sweep towards the UK during the course of the night. So really windy morning, Saturday first thing. Elsewhere, lighter winds, dribs and drabs of rain further north, but nothing too steady. And then through the course of the morning into the afternoon, that low pressure is going to sort of skirt southern parts of the UK. So all along the Channel coast, winds up to gale force, really blustery inland too. And we really notice it this time of the year, you know, with all the trees in full leaf, very different to the autumn.
Good evening. What a week of weather. We really have had a bit of everything. Today has felt a little more settled, but the weekend approaches and it's a weekend of two halves. This is Saturday, so wet and windy conditions as that system moves through, but high pressure builds overnight into Sunday, settling things down. So the calmer day of the weekend is Sunday. The drier day of the weekend is also Sunday. Now, this was earlier on today. We have had quite a bit of cloud, but it's predominantly been dry. A few little breaks in the cloud as well, so bright spells, a few sunny spells, and the wind on the whole has been lighter today in comparison to the rest of this week.
Hello. Friday brought us some reasonable weather. Many of us saw some spells of sunshine, like here in the Scottish borders, but there were equally some showers, especially for Northern Ireland and the northern half of Scotland.
And some parts of the UK have seen more rain in the last 5 days than they did in the whole of May. Will it continue over the weekend? I'll give you all the details next.
Becky is on a roof with an incredible view of Battersea Power Station in London and by the Thames. It looks absolutely gorgeous, Becky, and at least it's dry.
Yes, that's the main news for tonight, is that it's currently not raining, which is a rare moment this week. Just look at this behind me. Absolutely incredible. Now, this would normally be open just to private residents here, but it is actually this weekend only going to be open to the public as well, as part of a really lovely event, the London Open Gardens Festival, that takes place across the capital. So it's great that everything has had such a fabulous soaking of rain this week ahead of its public inspection. And so, with a week of sunny spells and showers behind us, and in fact a week of sunny spells and showers ahead of us as well, have you noticed all of the amazing rainbow pictures that have been posted online over the last few days? And have you ever noticed and realised why these rainbows are actually happening with this particular mix of weather? Well, I am here to explain exactly why. Let's have a look at what's going on. Imagine that you've got that typical mix of sunny spells and showers. Now, the sun shines onto the raindrop. Now, remember that a raindrop is teardrop shaped. The sides are curves, and that is the crucial bit. As the sunlight hits the curved sides, it bends, what we call refracts, and this has the effect of splitting that beam of light into a spectrum of colours. That colourful spectrum of light hits the back wall, and it's reflected back out again, and that is just like a mirror, and that's how it splits and then arrives back at our eyes in that beautiful spectrum of rainbow colours. Let's find out the detail for the weekend. So we're going to have more reflection and refraction over the weekend because, yes, we are going to have more rain and showers in places as well. It's also going to be pretty windy, particularly on Saturday across the west and southwest. And then on Sunday, I think probably largely dry in the south. I should have been a physics teacher, shouldn't I? So here's the really amazing thing about rainbows. Every rainbow that you see is unique to you because of the angle that you're looking at it, which makes every rainbow like a little personal present. Isn't that gorgeous? Have a lovely weekend.
Oh, I love that fact. Thanks, Becky.